so looks like we can. I'm clear about say talk, which is but okay. So I just drinking some warm water. I haven't drunk water last 3 days now, I think. No. I'm too upset by that. Either way. I'll be all doing well. I take my days to spell it. Nice stream. It's actually going to be once again Star Wars. Let's do number one. And I actually don't know which one I'm going to do. It's just something as far as I expected it to be. I might kind of do a quick chart run on how to. I do a low level challenge run for a Jedi power. I don't know. I may still do another playthrough. Be on the side for a dark side one. I don't see that until later, but this isn't anything as fun as I thought it was. By the way, they said you get a sale. That's nice that you can do all of this. I didn't expect that many changes. It was nice, but okay. That's where a lot of was colored in. What's it? Dallas. It is that one. Okay. This is gonna put a save file. But how y'all been anyway? Another thing new with me is that I actually applied to another job again. I may not have the one at Aldi's. Honestly, I just don't know. Wait up. I don't think much that I can actually be bringing up Dell yet. There you go. Well, that for me is a big thing, okay? I'm gonna get the guy who likes to sleep in. Being I've actually put to bed on time and actually got up from my mom off, I wouldn't have a problem. I'm back. Things went comfortable at 3. I'm present. So I'm getting this one to sit down and scavenger. Up in my life. I might have finally found a way to actually get that mission done. This is the next one I need to actually get to continue on with the bullshit, you know? Either way, you guys. I travel around a little bit and actually see if I can get some new missions to pop off for Mexico to the new planet and all. I think honestly I'll say this about the this all together. I feel that the next two could be a game all to themselves if they actually expanded. And they could have given these two planets, next two planets, the benefits and remake. That's Korban and Manon, the next two. And for what it was, I did like Tatooine and Mystique. That's how you pronounce it. But that doesn't tell. And oh, I see this stuff, I guess. Not the play to Manon and Korban, it's like you know, and I'm always winning Tatooine the lowest. That's SIth. It was Korban. Tatooine was always like the lowest. This is a whole other story. I think Cassick higher. Just because, in the end, I think that I actually was pretty rated would be. It depends on how I'm feeling for it to be Korban or Manon first. They're kind of tied. Cassick second, and then Tatooine. Cassick overall is actually it's all levels. It's just having like so much cool stuff nowadays. Selling themselves to that like. The other two, Korban and Manon to me. I don't know, we're not going into that much detail, but how to make the plan is really not like why. The biggest thing that light box was the thing with the creative system. Looking sick. Was having clear, and that's the guy's name, what would be Delbar. Like reconcile. I got my phone, it's looking. Bring the Wookiees. So I shouldn't have done that until after I came back from Shadowlands with the droid head. Yeah, that was. I kind of forgot that they would at least as well. I might try to find stuff like that. Because I don't think I can actually. Go back at all, but I actually don't want to. And I don't think you get anything from that. also something else in post. I don't know how the hell it started. Sorry, Monday. I don't know. Other than that, I've been watching Fearin' Beyond Journey's End. I think I began with that tonight. I haven't been able to watch it much at the moment. Honestly, I know I had more, but there's stuff to do. Might actually have to. Yeah, kind of sucks. That's why I say you can't write tracks.
Yes? Huh?
Oh.
Yes?
I got it, well. And my camera was good. I'm positive. Well, I couldn't see hot pausing.
I'm here.
Okay, so let's try this again. Okay. Okay. Oh, I paused it. Wow.
Yes? Yeah?
I just. Yeah, I can. Okay.
What?
What can I do? Huh?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, so, darn right, they go on games. This is my game. What's the good that? Oh. Wait, let's just wait. How's the next gen, or what do they call it, update pack? The pen that actually has different content on consoles, which is unknown content. It's stuff like it. And they give me bigger mods though. I tried mods yet, but it's all by video. Yeah, got to talk to this guy. Forgot about him. Okay, so what are you doing? Got down to super basic thing here, which is kind of surprising. I think I the first time I tried it after I tried the whole thing over again. Didn't finish.
The second officer was
Just the person I was hoping to see.
Save it, Griff. I'm not talking to you. I want no part of whatever you're involved in.
Okay, sis, I see you're still mad. Fair enough. I don't think you can help me with this anyway. It's more of a job for your friend here.
Okay, so that's what's up.
As you may know, tack glands can be refined to a very potent powder. It's the primary ingredient in Teresian ale. That's what makes it so strong. Of course, now that Taris is pretty much wiped from the face of the map, Teresian ale has become somewhat scarce and very, very valuable. Luckily, I know the secret recipe.
Wait, someone in the bar?
I know this guy. He's with the Exchange. Now, if I give him a small sample of Teresian ale, he says he can synthesize it and reproduce it in mass quantities. Problem is, I need one of those tack glands to make the first batch. And now that Taris is a smoking ruin, the only place to find tack is on Kashyyyk. If you can get your hands on one of those tack glands, I'll make it worth your while.
Griff, are you blind? Can't you see you're talking to a Jedi? We're out here trying to save the galaxy. We can't waste time on this.
Please, you have to help me. I promised this guy from the Exchange a sample of Teresian ale. If I don't come through for him, he's
That's
gonna
what I
break
really
my
think.
legs.
Go ahead,
Or worse.
Flips of the race good. You know, actually, what he had was
Yeah, I knew you'd come through for me. You won't regret this. You'll see. Just don't take too long, okay?
actually
This
got
guy
him
from the
from
Exchange could
Wells
stop by
with
any
the
day. I kind of told him I already had the stuff, so if he shows up and I'm empty-handed, well,
he had the
let's just say I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
and
the usual. I have to redo my act. Going back. Oh no, it is right.
yeah, but I just had to double check myself. You actually a little
You're back. I knew you'd come through for me. I knew I could count on you. You do have a tech land for me, right? Come to Papa, you sweet simian organ. It may not look like much, but once I turn this into a bottle of Teresian ale, it'll end up being worth a fortune. Thanks, Mission. You won't regret helping me out with this.
Please, Griff, let this be the last time. No more cons, no more scams, no more schemes. That's all I ask.
Hey, sis, no need to worry about that. I've turned over a new leaf. From now on, I'm gonna stay out of trouble and do things right. And once we've cornered the market on Parisian ale, good things will be heading my way. Then I'll make it up to your mission. Just wait, you'll see. You know, once we synthesize this and start brewing Parisian ale in mass quantities, we're gonna be looking for some investors. You give me a couple of 100 credits, and I can get you in on the ground floor. You'll get a return of, oh, at least 20 times your investment. Hey, don't worry, you'll get your credits as soon as we start mass producing that Parisian ale. I just wanted to know if you were interested in an even bigger payoff.
Let's see what to do. I know so what you doing. They get the money. It's gonna be double check. Good. It looks things. I don't actually know if we're doing this. That's what this is. And
You don't know much about business, do you? When an opportunity like this comes along, you have to jump at it. Come on, what do you say? It's your loss. I better get started brewing that ale. Meet me back here later, and I'll give you a down payment on what I owe you.
yeah, honestly, I don't see that happening. They haven't looked it up to double check.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation.
Yeah, no.
Is this about bounties or something else? I see that, but do you have the all-important chieftains, Gaffy? That was what you agreed to get for us.
Yeah, both.
Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Zerga Corporation thanks you. It would be valuable to have someone on call if the sand people made another incursion. I think you're right. Yes. Here's an additional reward. Once again, Zerga Corporation thanks you.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you have? Okay, so
That I guess.
Let's see if I find out what the name of it next since I just saw that. We're gonna look at that.
Okay, so mission thing is done. Oh wait,
Cantina. Go back and see Vex's mother.
Yeah, what do you want? Your choice. Got something on your mind? You got yourself a fast little ship? I'd forgotten what engine sounded like. The closest thing to that on Kashyyyk is an uller in mating season. Ugh, frightful. Or it could be for the free food. What's the gunk that comes out of a synthesizer on this bucket anyway? Do you never clean the darn thing?
Wait, they have fabricators?
I'm old, damn it. I'm allowed to be enigmatic when I want to be. And don't you go telling me otherwise. You know, you remind me of someone else I knew ages ago. Pleasant enough fellow, great
Oh yeah,
history, all of that. Breath like a panther. So I am. Tell you what, when you get to be my age, you can go ahead and answer any question you like to. You have my permission. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes.
I actually like this guy.
Andor Vex was his name. The force swirled around him like a hurricane. That's how great his destiny was.
Yeah, Andor Vex.
I did. Just because someone has the force swirling about them doesn't always mean they have a great destiny. But it doesn't hurt to check it out. Well, it turned out that poor Andor believed a wee bit too much in the infallibility of that destiny. Overconfidence turned out to be his downfall.
There's one main thing we're all destined to do. That's to die, so...
I don't know. Are you overconfident? I hadn't noticed. Even if I had, I would never comment on it. We're talking about Andor, remember? Let's see. Oh yes, Andor's downfall. I was pretty young myself when it happened. At the time, I thought that Andor's destiny
Yeah,
couldn't
the
be more
taxes, so I think that's
glorious.
destiny is true there.
Well, let's just say that I was a strapping young lad with a full head of hair, and Coruscant was a small town with a well. I was just about to abandon Andor to whatever the Force intended for him when his ship was overtaken by a Dimian warship.
You mean?
Now, you've probably never heard of the Dimians, but at the time they were a nasty lot led by a nastier overlord named Krat. Tall fellow, big teeth. Krat has us hauled onto the bridge of his ship for questioning, and that's when I knew that Andor's destiny
That's
was
actually
at hand.
Big Creek, Dragon Big Creek. Kind of weird. Yeah, it was happened after Obi-Wan was Tatooine, and then basically it was killing people and no one's using to keep it for himself. I don't remember much story other than that, so
Of course he did. Haven't you been listening? It was not in the way you'd probably expect, though. Well, Andor decides that his destiny makes him invulnerable and starts making all sorts of demands. Free me now. I'm not answering questions. Blah, blah, blah. Don't you know who I am? Krat decides he's had enough and begins crushing Andor's neck. I told the boy he should have kept his mouth shut. I think he agreed, too. Or could have just been gurgling noises. Anyway. Finally,
yeah.
Krat has enough of Andor
Yeah,
and
love it.
tosses him aside into this giant energy intake shaft. Andor gets sucked in and starts bouncing around, screaming. Maybe Andor hit something sensitive on the way down, or just didn't agree with the reactor core. Next thing I know, all the ship's alarms are ringing. Everyone panics, and I dry run, barely making it to the ship in time before the explosion. Krat dies horribly, and the Dimians never quite recovered. Changed the political course of the entire sector for centuries to come. I'd call that quite a destiny, wouldn't you? What, are you kidding? What are the odds of that happening anyway? 1,000,000,000 to 1? You should do so well as to be sucked into the engine of some evil Sith Lord, you know. Andor was a hero. Sort of. Anyway, go on. My throat is dry and you're making me cranky. Shoo! Got
Anything
something on
else?
your mind. Oh,
Okay, so nothing there.
How may I be? What is it?
Okay, so about the past.
Well,
There you go.
I mentioned before that my parents had fled to Taris. Perhaps I can tell you about that.
Okay.
In the early days of the Mandalorian War, there had been fighting closer to the Outer Rim worlds.
Okay.
Cathar was there, yes. My people had a great reputation as warriors, and that appealed to the Mandalore version of honor. They sought to
Yeah.
test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves by bombing our world, slaughtering my people while they slept or while they ran. They swooped down from space across the world, firing at anything that moved.
Yeah, the memo
Using
is here.
ships in
Talk
space
about
to
all this.
destroy
On
all
up
orbital
here.
facilities and bombard the surface. We did resist, and in spite of their violent attack, we did stave them off for quite a while. But in the end, we were doomed. We were not members of the Republic. Cathar was beyond the edge of the Republic, in the Outer Rim. And besides, they could not have known. Our interstellar communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All other short-range communicators were jammed. We were on our own. We knew what was coming. We had fought the Mandalorians in the first war against Exar Kun and the Sith. We knew there would be no mercy for us. The most we could do was pack the few of our people who survived onto what few ships remained and send them off into space as fast as they could. Most did not make it.
Good Lord, the genocide.
My parents carried me as a baby with them and were lucky enough to escape. They fled as far as they were able and eventually settled on Taris. They could stand running no further, I think. But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans, intolerant of other species, it made everyday life unnecessarily hard.
Yep. There's much you can do when you commit to them. And they keep running forever.
My father turned to stimulants. He spent much of his time in local bars and dives. But we are warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, he became foolish. He let his warrior nature get the best of him. So he would get intoxicated, and he would fight. And finally, one day, he would die. Killed by a man who provoked him into a fight and killed him like an animal. I am sorry. I cannot talk about this any longer right now.
Take your time,
Maybe.
Johnny.
What is... Of course.
Okay.
Yes, what's on your... You got it.
How can I help? About my mother. Then I said...
Oh, we don't actually have it either.
Oh, we did have the holophone. Thanks for letting me do that. Octopus and
Hey there. What? I appreciate everything you've done for Griff. You know that, right? I just hope things work out for him this time around. I guess we'll find out when he meets up with us at the Zerka Corp shop. If he's got those credits he promised you, then maybe there's hope for him yet.
okay. Got a message there. You too.
What?
Yeah, thank you for everything else.
How may I be? What?
Yes, what's on your... You get...
Carth! Carth Onesi, is that you?
Jordo?
It is you, isn't it? I knew it when I laid eyes on you.
Hi.
You old space dog. How have you been? I thought for sure you'd be fighting on some ship out there.
Yes.
I was. I crashed.
That's pretty rich. I can't imagine what it would take to keep you on the ground. Must have something to do with your friend here, eh? How's it going?
So nice to meet you, man.
So what are you doing here, Jordo? Last time I saw you was on, well, Telos, actually.
Yeah, it's a shame about home. Telos still hasn't recovered. The family and I moved on, and I'm working for Zerka now. I didn't see you after... what I mean is, my condolences on your wife. I heard what happened.
Oh, this is where we
At
actually
least
started
your boy made it through all right.
My boy. You mean Dustle?
Yes, of course. I saw him at my last stop on Korriban. Though he didn't recognize me. You didn't know he was there?
No. Jordo, Dustle's been missing since the attack on Telos. Are you
I do.
absolutely certain it was him?
Yeah, I'd recognize Dustle anywhere. Positive. He's joined the Sith, Garth.
What do you mean he's joined the Sith?
There's an academy for the Sith on Korriban. He's a student there. I saw him suited up in their outfit and everything. Sorry, I thought you knew.
No, I didn't. Well, thanks for telling me, Jordo.
Sure, no
Lord.
problem. Good to see you again, Carth. Hope everything works out with Dustle.
Dustle is alive. We have to go to the Korriban Academy and find him. Thank you. I just have to see him. I have to know what happened to him. All this time I thought he was... he must be a man by now.
Okay. So yeah, that's what I want to start. One at least.
Got something on...
Huh.
No, I never did I? Elusive? Me, elusive? Obviously, you've never tried to grab a Twi'lek dancing girl after drinking too much Onderan Willick juice. At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on.
Yes.
You live in an overgrown stump with a tax beating down your door, and you tell me how happy you would be. I was pleased just to have visitors. How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. Then there's all the critters and the shadow
I mean,
lands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask? There. Now, was that so hard? An old man has to be allowed some petty eccentricities. Nice to see you agree for once. I'll admit, for all its flaws,
I just had
Dashik was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued. Of course not. Weren't you listening last time? I can see that you have a destiny before you, but the details
basically,
are far
it's
from
like
clear. In fact,
it's
everything
just
about
something
you that I can
that's gonna
see
happen.
is odd. Slightly off.
It doesn't always
As
gonna
if
happen.
my eyes are trying to trick me. Something... something is very dark about you. But... I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations. You've probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
Eh, I understand me more of it, man.
Your future will come of its own accord, trust me. Sometimes navel-gazing at it doesn't get you anywhere. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of No-Me.
I mean, Sunrise, I think her name was. She was a female human Jedi master.
No-Me
That master.
Sunrider. She came late to the Force, just as you have, and became one of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine, fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day.
Huh.
Nonsense. If I ever refuse to help you when you ask, how confused can one person be anyway? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times. Or at least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around. What's keeping you? Too young to be so talkative. Shoo! Shoo! Got something on you.
Okay. Ah, I don't want.
Excuse me, have you seen a mechanic about? Short fellow, bald. I've been looking.
Well, I'll be a Wookiee's uncle. Davin? Davin Coatrus?
Jolie? Jolie Pinto? Why, you old freak. Last time I saw you, you were still wandering the galaxy in that old tug. I thought
So
you
what
were
like
dead,
this?
old man.
I crashed somewhere and decided to stay.
Yeah, I'll just bet. Damn, old man, you look exactly the same as the last time I saw you. You pickle well.
You're too kind. Not the young lad anymore yourself, I see.
Huh. No damn Superman.
What are you, deaf? His name's Davin. Old friend from my wanderer days. By the by, Davin, I really should be running off.
Of course, old man. Oh, wait. If you've been traveling in this sector, I suppose you've heard about Sunry?
No, why? What's there to hear?
He's been picked up by the Selkath authorities on Manan for murder.
Okay.
That's preposterous.
I know. Melora is beside herself, as you can imagine. Maybe you could help them. I'm sure
I could
Sunry
try
would
that.
appreciate a Jedi's assistance right about now.
Perhaps I will at that. It's up to my friend here, actually. I'm just tagging along. I'd appreciate that. Sunry's an old friend. I'd hate to see him hurt.
Same here. Well, it was good to see you again.
Now
Give
does
my
that
regards to Alora if you see her.
I will. Be safe, old friend.
I suppose.
I mean, they say that Dantooine is better for this stuff, but apparently, this is better. If you're done, you're done. Might have been. You basically can do you. Don't have one. You're done. Started. You started. Okay. What else? No.
Yeah, what do you want? Your
Okay. So, no one for now. I gotta surprise they got Jolie so fast. Okay, so. Oh, wait, that the. Oh, back to my main. Yeah. Huh. Okay, so we know. Good. Yeah, let's go look at the hologram. Or did I just fuck out without grabbing it? As we get more of these guys. Funny. Again. Anyway. Oh, well, that's not too. And English.
What can I do?
What?
Yes?
And let's go get the Spanish one. Those are good.
I'm here.
Yeah?
Sure.
I'm here.
surprised at how well this thing be missing sand dunes, yeah. Look up, guys. What has many advanced dollars being doing Indiana? And why would you say it was your favorite? Okay, I wouldn't say I say favorite. I just would always this. It's a notice now. It's impossible like nonsense. Guys, I actually just remember now. I did look up what you get if you get this annual. That much. This was big back. No, it wasn't. I just want to have to end it. You know? I'm gonna have to leave with that. Oh, okay. I just didn't see it.
How can I help? About my mother? Do you think I should? That would just lead to another argument. How I always despise talking to her. I'll think about it. I should try and remember my training. I should be able to let go of this, but I can't. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's keep going. How can I help? About my... I have my doubts as to whether... Mother used to lie about many things to get her way. She's a selfish woman who pushed my... Yes, I thought I'd let go of it. I don't want to talk about...
Not the one that
How can I help?
didn't see it. She's gonna say.
About... I told you that my mother and I never got... And now father is dead. That leaves a hurt inside you just can't imagine. I don't want to talk about...
Okay.
How can I help? Do you... I would like to keep something to remember father as much as she would. I'll think about it. I should try... I don't want to talk about...
Okay. Oh, okay. It was so hard to see. It's like, I guess. I don't know. Well, I'll probably have to go a bit ways to get back to these people. Macaroni, yes. might be a good trigger something else, yeah? Okay, no, break it on.
How may I be of... What is...
Yeah, what are you?
Okay. So we'll just give this, we'll do all that stuff first, and back here, out of here. And yeah, we'll do call my next. Oh, hey, I'm just saying that. Not lacking caffeine, but just saying that. How about yourself? How you going?
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother.
You ever played Star Wars Until Dawn yourself before?
Why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi, even though I didn't.
It is something I would actually recommend.
You took Father away from me, and now this holocron is all.
It is a little bit of a deal.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering
It is
things.
like
That wasn't...
No, I don't
stuff.
wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now.
No, not
for both our
necessarily speaking.
benefit. You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive when she wants something. Why should she have the holocron?
Is it too difficult to
I should
believe
say that
that I
it's a
am
little
a
hard to
dying
play
woman
on
who
Marvel,
simply wishes to see her husband one
modern,
last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say,
like
Mother.
easiest stuff.
You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous.
I just realized who this woman is. I forget her name. But she's Dr. Chakwas from Mass Effect.
I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order?
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone. Especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but...
Your treatments?
I'm dying, Bastila. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming, and there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go, but you know how he was.
Actually, how you been anyway?
I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the holocron, Bastila. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before I
know. Thank you. I'm glad we talked too.
Emma, you said you had important business, and you were never one to mince words. You there. You take care of my daughter, you hear me? You make her let you. She's too much like her father in that respect.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits. That's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again, when we can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother.
I'll be honest, I actually don't know if I actually did this one here. Hey, actually get back together with my mother like that. You know, so actually, no, I didn't lose any credit for that. Yeah, let's go around, see if we talk to some people here.
Yeah, what are you? Your
I think, ooh, okay, just there. And by the way, it's a Canadian.
What? Of course.
Okay, nope. Time to go to a merchant, and then time to get a little grave on it, basically. Looks like how they had the avenue so far outside the galaxy. When it's actually it comes down to it. Think about it. What kind of planet, like what planet, like any sci-fi franchise, would you want to be on? To be live on, visit, or whatever, and why?
Kalonord is dead, Lord Malik. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Carth.
For me,
But the failure was Callow's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter,
I
Lord
don't know.
Malik?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I
Honestly,
shall
I don't
not
know.
make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Oh, that exploded like freaking Legos.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
Well, that man was that's the guy that actually killed me fast. I don't know where I actually I think it was actually in the great ready. Abandoned. Wasn't that the wing?
How may I be of what? Of
Yeah, what do you want? Your
Okay. I think what even matter here. So that's his shop, so. You get two things after all. I just don't remember when they happened though. Oh, hello. More Atlantic Man.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa,
I'm not doing notes. can't actually get off. Okay. So, okay, coba the Nintendo Switch. Give myself this to go sell some stuff. Oh, it's zero for him. Oh, what a Christmas though. And we gotta see how much that is for Enders. Anyway. Got all this. So I think it makes you want it. Okay, there we go. Oh. Nice. Considering that I'm actually using mission for that. Use that now actually. Because holy crap.
Yeah, what are you? You're...
He's still gonna say nothing. Oh no. I'm okay. Oh. Okay, so got that.
How may I be? What? Of course.
Think about it, since it's not abandoned, whatever the fuck his name is. Yeah. Since he's in those now, he can basically ride the, like, ever since that, so Mike doesn't actually think about voice anymore. Not always. But, yeah, not that, whatever color the world. I actually wonder if either could actually appear in Dantooine at all. Does anyone know? It's kind of old, I suppose it kind of makes sense if she's a bounty hunter. But not back then. Again, just the way if you can move. And
How
like,
may I be of a... What did...
okay, so let's see if Vietnam actually mount. Hi, okay, there we go.
Ah, so we meet again, Canderous. It has been quite a long time.
Joggy?
Dougie?
He was a warrior under my command up to the Battle of Althir. But I thought...
See
You
ya.
thought I was dead, didn't you? You thought all of us that you had sent on that attack had perished. You sent us to die in a foolish attack, while you directed your forces elsewhere. You broke from the battle plan and let us die for it, so that you could have the honor of being the first to kill the enemy commander.
Best to the enemy commander. Wow. Even said, wait, that makes no sense, even if it's so they could have the honor of being the first to kill the enemy commander. Like, I guess it kind of does, but
I did what was prudent at the time. If I had not done it, the battle would have...
The battle would have been won anyway. I am tired of your excuses, Canderous. I have spent years tracking you down since the clans were banished, and I will not rest until I've had my vengeance. I challenge you, Canderous. I challenge you to fight the fight you fled that day above Althir, in the doomed seas of Tatooine. I will be waiting for you. I have spread the news of the challenge since I learned you had landed on this world. All the surviving Mandalorian clans know of what I do here, and that we shall meet on Tatooine to settle this debt of vengeance once and for all. If you fail to meet me there, you shall be stripped of all honor and forever cast out of our society. It will be you and me alone in the doomed seas of Tatooine.
I wonder
A
which
final
shit
battle
is.
that can only end in death. I shall be waiting for you there, Canderous.
Okay, so we got cannons this thing. Now about Juhani. Oh, come on.
How can I help? Yes, that brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn.
Everyone does.
How can I help? Then I...
Okay. do have to give Mr. Duana. Is she just not ready yet?
What is it?
I never met. By the way, back to Tatooine. Before that, let's actually see. Right. 427, 528. There we go. And I think 725. That takes a little better. Ah, okay. So in the end, that's technically better, I think. While you do get 2 on the lower end, you get more on the high. Yeah. One. Okay.
I've been given a challenge I can't ignore. We've got to go to the dune seas of Tatooine so I can find Joggy and kill him for his insult to me. This is between me and Joggy. You don't have to get involved. If you're lucky, he might spill something before I spread him in a paste over the dunes. I've been given a challenge. This is between me and Joggy. You don't have...
Okay, so it's gonna be that way either way. When the hell did I get those things?
How may I be a... What? Of course.
We're supposed to see that new planet, and yeah, we're doing side quests. least. That does feel like 6 miles ahead of him. Hey, what the fuck was that? Oh, that was a mouse. Okay. I was just wondering why it was spinning and there was a gecko this thing. Swanee things that can come up? Yeah, those stuff only comes up in the loggy base and stuff. Damn.
How can I help? Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you? I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities.
Okay.
I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test
You actually totally
me.
beat up.
Calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available. You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when its appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient. Must you be so frustrating? I admit I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I am focused on my true responsibilities. I'm simply trying to help you and complete this mission, and yet you battle me at every turn.
Fun.
Fun? Fun? Driving me insane is your idea of a good time? You are a very odd man. Do you know that? I simply don't know how to deal with you. All I want to do is help you, but you seem determined to drive me mad. I don't know if I should be outraged that you keep joking about serious matters, or if I should be grateful that you can always lighten the mood. Come on, come, let's move on. There's much to be done.
Okay.
How can I help? Then
I guess that's something we want to talk about.
I've been given a... As soon as...
Yeah, I'm not one of There's a limit to how many of these.
So, Bastila, I heard a rumor that the Vulcars captured you without much of a struggle.
Limit to
It
how
must
many of
be
these questions at
embarrassing
a
to
time.
be bested by a handful of street thugs.
there were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulcars to subdue me.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who is serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet Carth hound, but they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but... No, I must not do this.
Good
There's
lord.
emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
Next one, how many of them are there? I don't think you'll be able to do them all. Unless you just run around buying things.
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you
One of
pass.
those
The
three.
boys in
Why
the
don't you
office
go get
may
that
need
ball?
authorization and triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out.
Okay. Was that here or? Jeez. But he's the question. These guys suck. Think about it. Isabel's doing so much of the upgrading here. I think I should go about the upgrade. There we go. Of this game anyway. But about others, I was giving the
Ah, so you managed to come after all.
So
I see
it's a
you
game.
brought friends.
Fine.
You brought some of your own as well.
Ha! Indeed I did. I foresaw that you might need help, so I arranged a distraction. I do not need to hear your excuses, Jedi. I know why he brought you.
Enough of this talk, Joggy. Let's do what we came here to do.
We both know the stakes here, and we both know what we must do. It is only in death that this can end.
This is a matter of honor. I cannot stand by this insult. I must do this.
We need to fight him.
In the battle above the world of Althir, he ordered us to attack the enemy flank, promising us support. But when he saw better prospects for his own glory, he abandoned us and left us to die surrounded by enemies.
If I had not attacked when I did, the battle would not have been won so easily.
It would still have been won. You sent your own men to die there, Canderous. I cannot forgive you for what you did to us. You will pay.
That's not the way it happened. The Althiri were fighting hard. I saw a break in their defenses that left their center exposed. I had to take the chance. If I had not done what I did, many more warriors would have died and the battle would have taken much longer. I stand by my decision.
You coward. You glory hunter. You were given direct orders and were part of a plan. You had a responsibility to us.
It's true.
I can regret their loss, but it was necessary.
He left us to die when his responsibility was to us. Instead, he went hunting more glory for himself. He cost us hours. But I do see your point. But why did you have to leave us there to die while you chased glory somewhere else?
I saw a chance and I had to take it. It ended the battle quicker than we would have otherwise, and many of our warriors may have died. Mandalore taught us that opportunism and flexibility in battle were to be admired. You may contradict me, But do you contradict him as well?
No, I see that I have been wrong. I have not been true to the teachings of Mandalore. You were right. I was wrong to question your honor, but I must now cleanse mine with my life.
And so it shall be.
Really? He died. Okay.
I think this has affected me in ways I didn't anticipate. I think I'll need time to sort things out. Thanks for what you did. Whatever your intentions might have been. I just need time. Yeah, what do you want? This thing with Joggy, I don't know. Give me some time and I'll be able to sort this out on my own. Is there something else you wanted? Your choice. What?
I get to let's level him up here. Yep. Sure, I guess. I mean, oh, okay. Hmm. Back. Okay, so that's done. Just want to see quickly here. Eh, eh.
What is it? Yes?
Sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, what do you want? This thing with Joggy, is there some... Your...
And so that's the one right quick.
How may I be? What is...
And with that, I suppose we go to hold on. The vision. I am other it's a tomb. This one actually has some kind of random chanting in the back there too.
Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Reverend Malak. There are some who believe Korriban is the birthplace of the Sith. This planet
It actually
is
is.
an evil place.
This is actually
Secrets here best left uncovered.
It was like in a cave too.
During the vision, I felt cold and trapped, almost as if I was buried alive. It felt like we were in some kind of tomb. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Yep.
Maybe you're right. Most of the Dark Jedi would only know me by name, but there are a few among them who might recognize my face. For the safety of our mission, I must remain on the Ebon Hawk while we are on this planet. What?
That's not. That's the thing.
Got something on your mind? Did I say that? Strange the tricks memory plays on you when you get older. Didn't I say that my past was my affair? You don't see me poking and prodding you with questions, do you?
It just don't talk if you don't want to have you ask questions to it.
I'm not here to satisfy your curiosity. No staring at the old man. That's what the sign says, damn it. And besides, you don't really want to hear about me. We're talking ancient history. Probably before you were born. History bores kids. Proven fact.
Not always, actually. I see elect history when I was in school.
Oh, fine, fine. Have it your way. Just don't cry about it later. Yes, yes, I was an adventurer. Happy now? I wasn't even done with my Jedi training back then. I had a full head of hair and an eagerness to see absolutely everything. Sound familiar? The Council was never happy with willful, brash Jolie Bindo, you see. Even less so when I began my smuggling career.
Even as a Jedi.
At the time, the Yukata system was interdicted by its own king. He preferred to keep his people starving and poor, all the better to oppress them. The Senate was trying to negotiate a peace, but they were getting nowhere as usual. I decided I wasn't going to wait. I found myself a ship and a partner, and we began smuggling food and supplies to the Yukata citizenry through the blockade. Well, we didn't buy all the equipment per se. Some were happy to donate goods. Some we just knew had more than they could use.
I was indeed too. Good lord. Like a Jedi and a Nazi.
Stole is such a harsh word. They would have donated those goods readily enough if they were compassionate. I considered it a tax on the greedy. We only got caught once. A lone Yukatish frigate shot us down and forced a crash landing. I thought the Force had abandoned me, as I remember. Well, as it happens, getting shot down turned out to be very fortunate. That day was the day that was the day I met my wife. You know another way to get a wife? But yes, that's when I met her. If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to stop talking now. My mouth is starting to draw flies.
Let me even know how to wife.
Got something on. What? You think because I'm a hermit, I've always been a hermit? Just because I haven't seen Sudbury for 20 years doesn't mean he's not a friend.
Kind of.
Man could have changed a lot in that span of time, though. But to become a murderer, I can't see it. That's not the Sunray I knew. He was a good man. Put me up in his home for a year back after I left the Order. War hero, too. Or so I hear. I wouldn't mind helping the fellow if we can. I owe it to him. Or you can be a young monkey lizard and ignore me, I guess. Well, I don't expect
Okay,
much
listen,
these
that's
days.
my thing there. Alright, so let's talk to Candace, yeah?
Yeah, what do you... This thing with Joggy, is there some... You're...
Okay. We can use Baspa. Let's see if I can do Juhani's thing, though. Let me start it. It actually has something. I just don't remember how to get it. I'll have to leave the big team, but I'm not doing it. Yeah, no. Okay.
Chibedwanani bobo. Donk nabung shanun yang. Donk batogas maktelia. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thao donga. Tulpa chibedwanani bobo. Donk nabung shanun yang. Donk bato. Kuya mi juz kachita. Naipatoga ya fulki. Kukui. Itanadana yitya. Rundi haudonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Kuya mi juz kachita. Naipatoga ya fulki. Kukui. Achuta. Wanga ku.
Actually, those guys don't work.
Tabistyo bong konki pangpa. Chingpala chiska muli. Tunira tong hai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay kuya mi jus kachita naipatog. Haku chekopa. Jin. Tabistyo bong konki pangpa. Chingpala chiska muli. Tunira no.
Alright, that's it.
Shak pangpa.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawama mulira. King konjope shak. No ba mulira ji.
Set hopefuls. Or
We
hopefuls.
dia.
I'm no master yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. The lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Of course, Shaldan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards?
No.
Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata don't no.
It's one of the piano that just has that.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should... You, Jedi, you're looking to get into the academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Oh, this is rich.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. It's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
We didn't do anything. Please, help us.
Silence! It's not what they did so much as what they didn't do, which is prove themselves worthy. I'm exhausted from dealing with their mulings, so please decide for me, will you? Let them go? And what could possibly convince me to do that? I suppose not, but you're as boring as they are. Fine, fine. Go on, all of you. Hopefully you've learned something here.
Yeah, I'm just surprised actually just worked. Yeah, I wonder what other might. Oh.
What?
Oh, that's right. It's true. Yeah, they might got some like actually.
Uchua Pinky, tangi tuama. Nika Badubaka, Patisa, Patisa. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na chiwi aita kat baba Hassan shan. Just cronky to patslimo, chiwi aita kat chon chicha. Agi ikakincha nawabakaon, bagwa shank. Kakincha nawa.
Okay.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Great. Just what we needed. Some punks to come steal our lunch credits.
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought.
Lashao?
Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that? How precocious. I think this one tried to make a joke, don't you?
I didn't think it was funny.
Neither did I. A brave face, perhaps, but I'm more interested in being amused at the moment, I think. What do you say? Amuse us. Make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live. Oh, I see. Well, we'll just have to see about that, won't we?
It looks like this one's not afraid of you at all, Lashao.
Are you going to let us be insulted?
Oh, get over yourself already. I'm tired of this.
Yeah, this one's got some backbone at least. Let's go.
Fine. I'll deal with you later.
Okay, sweetheart, just go off and finish spinning us with everything. Yeah.
I hear you arrived on that old smuggling ship, the Hawk, or something like that.
I still wasn't anything I hit.
Greetings. You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes? Our corporate outpost there has been destroyed by the Wookiee savages. This could put back the use of Wookiee labor considerably. We may even have to abandon the planet completely.
Yeah, I sure bet the Wookiees would hate to see you go.
Well, certainly. Now they are doomed to remain savages forever. Or possibly become extinct. Very sad. Now then, was there something you needed? We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our stockhold is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come. Certainly. There truly isn't much to tell, citizen. Dresh Day was established by the Sith, and we arrived to take advantage of some of the planet's mineral wealth. The only thing that's really unusual about Dresh Day, I suppose, is that the Sith built their academy on the east side of the colony. You don't find those just anywhere.
That's what's wrong.
A star map? We sell navigational components, if that's what you mean. Well, the Sith have some old ruins that interest them up on the surface of the planet. If this map of yours is there, however, they've said nothing about it.
Okay, fair enough.
Zerka sends freighters to the surface every now and again to ferry artifacts to the core. The men are not allowed out of their ships, however, as only Sith are allowed on the surface. Beyond that, I really can't say. Well, all I know is that they call the site the Valley of the Dark Lords. Apparently, there are Sith lords of old buried in tombs there. I don't know anything else. Neither will you, I'm sure. Only the Sith students are allowed access to the Not much. The Sith are a rather secretive lot, and they don't allow many into the academy. I hear they claim that Korriban was inhabited long ago by other Sith.
That would explain why this place is so creepy. This whole planet makes my head tail.
No one really knows if that's true. The planet is certainly uninhabited outside of Dresh Day, and always has been. Only prospective students. We get many who come here each year hoping to get picked. Many are simply considered too weak, I'm afraid. I understand there is one main person amongst the Sith who decides which students are worthy. Euthura Ban, I believe her name is.
Euthura Ban? Well, who's the Ban?
Other than in the academy itself, I'm sorry, I don't know. Zerka sends the men are... Do come again.
Okay, so...
I suppose you've heard about the destruction of Taurus, yes? Awful business, that. Zerka lost a fortune there. Not that the Sith care. You certainly can. Allow me to punch up our stock.
For the bad.
I've had 2 friends killed by the Sith already. Must be some kind of test. I'll survive and make it into the academy. I know it.
Azula!
When one of the Sith thinks you're ready for the academy, he gives you a medallion. I wish I had one of those.
Holy fuck, Azula!
Go about your business, please, citizen.
You're not here to try and get into the Sith Academy, are you? Most of the poor fools who try are killed by the Sith. It's horrible.
Something you need? Nobody you need to know. I'm just here to try to get into the Sith Academy. Why? Why? That's really a dumb question. To become a Sith, of course. To wield the greatest power in the galaxy. I don't know. I've been here for a few days now, and the Sith still haven't paid me any attention. Suppose I should consider myself lucky. I've heard of some of the prospects getting killed. mess with Uthura, however. She's the one who decides exactly which of us goes
Okay.
to the academy or not. I've been hanging out hoping she'll come by and notice me, to be honest. Usually she's in the academy, but sometimes she comes out into the colony to look for prospects. If she's in the colony, she can usually be found in the canteen, but not always. She's one of the most powerful Sith in the academy.
Okay.
They're weaklings, not worth anyone's attention. It's the Sith that are going to conquer the galaxy, after all.
Technically, he's not wrong.
I don't know. Suppose I... Yeah.
So, those are okay. Important, but okay. Let's do it. They put fun in the heart. Seven.
I'm trying to get into the Sith Academy. Around here they call us Pilts. After the Sith conquer the galaxy, there aren't going to be any more Jedi, are there? I guess I'd rather join the winning side.
Okay.
I thought they were good, but I've been here for days now and I haven't drawn any attention at all. I suppose that might be good. I don't know. Some of the... Alright.
I see this more, what was happening earlier.
Kakincha nawabakaon. Pichage borang tu.
Thank you for that.
Chua penki. Tong hitwama ji human ak. Tong hitwama ak inko tune. Potong. Nika badubaka. Patisa. Uba baska duana chichopa muska. Kimba nicha lora gun. Patoga yakuli kokala jiji. Tinkuin kokala. Jiska dosoki. Kopa bono nakachu. Labora na chiwa aita kan kicha na
No, but not shit,
yupornipo.
sorry.
Kakincha nawabakaon. Bagwa sha. Chiwa aita kan kicha na yupornipo. Nika uba baska doan pato. Ki mulira. Patoga yakuli kokala ji. Jiska dosoki. Chiwa. Kakin. Jiska dosoki. Jiska dosoki. Kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smack toma. Kuya tong hitwama aki inko tune. Potong hitwama ji aki inko tune.
Okay. So nothing new now. Now we don't need to walk. We'll see if we can find like a team. Almost boss.
Yes?
Yeah, what do you want? This thing with John, is there some... You're...
Okay. Let's go. There we go. Funny about it. Actually, let's just go over here.
Got something up. I don't want to talk about that. Yes, you do. You may mean well enough,
Okay.
but my private affairs are just that. Private. Let me tell you something. Once you've lived as many years as I have, you'll have yourself a long, long list of memories. If you're lucky, most of them will be good. If you're not, some will be bad. If you're really unlucky, some will be so bad you never want to be reminded of them again, ever. You'll go far away to a place that doesn't hold any memories at all. And there you'll be happy just to forget and be forgotten. Partly, maybe. I doubt I could ever explain it to you fully, even if I wanted to. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been in love? Truly in love, I mean, and not simple infatuation? Exactly. You're still at the beginning of your life. There will be women in your life, perhaps many women. But if you're fortunate, you'll find love once. The Jedi, with their damnable sense of overcaution, would tell you love is something to avoid. Thankfully, anyone who's even partially alive knows that's not true.
Naturally.
Love doesn't lead to the dark side. Passion can lead to rage and fear, and can be controlled. But passion is not the same thing as love.
It is true,
Controlling
actually.
your passions while being in love, that's what they should teach you to beware. But love itself will save you, not condemn you. Listen to me go on as if I had all the answers. What do I know of love anymore? I'm just a lonely old man who's not even a Jedi.
Yes.
You do you? I wouldn't listen too closely. I'm no authority on anything. I just think that the greatest things in life shouldn't be avoided because they come with a few complications.
Yeah.
Love causes pain, certainly. Inevitably, love is going to lead to as much sorrow and regret as it does joy. I suppose there are perfect, eternal loves out there, but I haven't seen any. And how do you deal with the bad part of love is what determines your character. What determines the dark side's hold over you. I haven't changed my mind. I'm still not going to talk about it. You go and find your own love if you want to know so badly. I'll tell you one thing. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you and the one you love simply aren't meant to be together. The trick is to know when that is. To know when it's time to fight and when it's time to part ways. There I go, waxing philosophical again. Somebody blast me already. Let's get going before I start talking in riddles, damn it.
All we can do with him for now, I suppose. Let's...
Got something on.
How may I be of assistance? What the...
I think you gotta save for now. Move forward. It's kind of annoying I can't find more of those damn and upgrade pods.
Chiwa aita kan ki jiyokaku. Ciao baso. Jino jiska dosoki. Kopa bono nakachu.
Let's get more credits. Let's see.
Kuinkuka. Kinpa ni chalora kun. Tung abashun ni chunchi. Kakin cha nawabagaon. Shangwaba chinyo. Shang uba baska duana chichopa muska. Kinpa ni chalora kun. Iyuma batma. Kinkuinkuka. Kinpa ni cha. Nikawa dubaka.
Why don't we just make the box done itself then?
Topana otobokasa. Pampa ki mulira kunkin. Shangwaba chin. Chaubaso. Jino mulira.
But why?
Chiwa aita kan ki jiyokaku. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Chaubaso. Jino mulirani.
Yes, please apply that box. Box.
You own the Ebon Hawk, don't you? Wish I could fly a bird like that.
I was wondering, how the hell did I even get to... Thank you. Deployed. Alright, here we go.
Leave me be. Can't you see that I'm busy? Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously death, however, since I asked you to leave. Good. I don't want to miss this for anything.
Please, don't hurt me. I am too weak with hunger.
You'll get your turn soon enough, fool. And when you do, I will be there, laughing as you collapse from heat exhaustion and Meekle's beatings.
Yeah. This guy's awkward. You're all idiots, you know that?
Is there something specific you want? And what if I am?
So...
That is the whole point. Personally, I think it's wonderful fun. Those fools actually think that if they stand there long enough, I'll let them become a Sith. Idiots. Sith is not a bantha, all endurance and no brains. A Sith would fight for his life, no matter the odds. It these rot grubs are as stupid as they seem, then they deserve their fate. Oh, it's a test, all right. It's a test to see if they're actually fool enough to die. If they don't, however, I certainly wouldn't admit them just for that accomplishment.
Oh, what a sweet guy. He should get the Sith Congeniality Medal.
It is a bit boring standing out here all day, however. I think I'll go for some dinner. It will be fun to think of them while I gorge myself. They'll still be here in an hour or two, surely. I suggest you run along before I decide to make you part of the fun. Leave me be. Just a few hours long.
Dr. Meckle? Oh, no.
Be there anyway. Okay.
Just a few.
How fucking disney.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. Please, leave at once. You must be admitted to the Academy. That decision must be made by a Sith who has already been accepted here. The final decision, however, remains with Master Youth.
Okay, so this is how she gets.
I believe she is currently at the cantina if you wish to seek her out. Now go.
Second one excuse. How the hell do we find her? Take the sacks out. You took out the beat. It is.
Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good, for I have little patience. I am. Obviously, you have been told of me. Is it your desire, then, to train at the Academy? Do you wish to become a Sith human?
Oh, that is why we're here.
Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you? Perhaps none. Perhaps all the difference in the world. Either way, you possess enough raw power to intrigue me greatly. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you? Ah, good. Exactly the sort of answer I was hoping for. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume? I see. Fair enough. So long as they do not disturb your training or cause any trouble. Are you ready to go to the Academy, then?
Yep.
Then let us leave. The Master of the Academy awaits you.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
Promising? That one's not worthy to lick spit off your shoes, Master.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with? A diplomatic question in truth goes much deeper than the surface. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them.
I suppose it likes
Joining with us
right?
means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see.
Shardan.
You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak? Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there. If it is ready to sprout, remains to be seen. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again. If you survive. My pupil, Euthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
What did they give us? Okay, just that. There.
Ah, there you are.
Hi.
My favorite prospect for the year.
Damn it.
Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it?
Absolutely.
Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Naga Sado to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership. The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance.
Darth Malak went there? Very interesting, isn't it, Master?
Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone
Know the other maps?
is what is important.
Guess I kind of have to.
Is that such a daunting prospect? It is not as if I am asking you to perform the task alone, or as if you will get nothing out of it. Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both. That's all there is to it. It is a very simple matter.
And what if I tell him?
I suppose you could do that. Even the hint of betrayal from his pupil and Uthar would move to eliminate me. But this is a very good opportunity for you. You can start off your Sith career as the right hand of the head of the Academy. Me, Uthar will not offer you that. Do you believe Uthar would not be aware of this? He would quickly figure out what you have to gain by betraying him, and would never believe someone would pass that up. Tell Master Uthar what you wish. Were I you, I would think first of what the consequences of such an action might be. My part in this is to help you gain enough prestige and slow down the progress of the other hopefuls. I want you in that tomb when the time is right. We destroy Master Uthar together and I take his place. And you take your place at my side. A beautiful plan in its sheer simplicity.
What?
You must not know much about the Sith yet. If Uthar were even to suspect that I might be trying to supplant him, true or not, well, let's just say he wouldn't likely stop to ask too many questions before ensuring I was dealt with.
Yep, yeah,
I'm so glad to see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me. I can help you understand it. Would you like to hear it? Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. Simple words, yet easily misunderstood. Would you care for me to explain anything? The Jedi would have you believe that peace is a desirable goal. That peace of the spirit is the way the Force is mastered. That a lack of conflict betters man.
Yes and no.
We know different. It is our passion, our hate, and our desire that fuels the Force. It is conflict that improves the lot of civilization and single being both. Conflict forces one to better oneself. It forces change, growth, adaptation, evolution, or death.
There you go.
These are not our laws, but the universe's. Without conflict, you have only stagnation.
Yep.
What fuels your power with the Force but your passion? The stronger, darker emotions. Anger, hatred, fear. These passions empower us. Love is more dangerous than all those things. Love leads to anger and hatred more often than not. But it also leads to mercy, which is far worse. That, however, is a lesson for another time.
Yep.
It is our goal to be stronger, to achieve our potential and not rest upon our laurels. We are the seekers, not the shepherds.
He said I want to pass him.
I am not surprised. The Force is strong with you. Master it and it shall serve you well.
That's screaming, that sounds weird.
You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The Code of the Sith is the easiest way to start. I have told you all that you need to know of it already. There are a group of students who refused an order by Master Uthar to execute a group of civilians in the colony. Uthar declared that they were to be executed themselves, but the students escaped and fled before the order could be carried out. We are certain that they have not left Korriban. No doubt they have not gotten far and are simply in hiding. We just do not know where exactly. If you were to locate them and carry out Uthar's order, I am sure he would be most appreciative.
Yep.
Shall I go on?
Please.
I would suggest you talk to the other prospective Sith and find one you can gain an advantage with. I believe Lasho would be an excellent choice.
Really?
She is too trusting. I have little doubt you could talk her into letting you help her somehow. Just make sure it is you who gains the advantage, not her. Be ruthless if you must. That is the only thing that will impress Uthar. The only other idea I can suggest to you is that you head into the Valley of the Dark Lords on the surface. There are ancient ruins there which can be explored. It's possible you might find some artifacts or information in them which would please Uthar. It's difficult to say for certain.
How about you?
About myself. I'm originally from Sleheyron, if you must know.
Sleheyron?
I was a slave to a cruel master, Omish the Hutt. I'm sure you don't need to know more. You have had an excellent start. Go, gain more prestige.
Guess I can't steal anything from her. If it was the wind.
You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy.
Pretty easy.
Just figured that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. You don't really have a chance.
I think it's like already.
I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you? Flattery, is it? I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others, for sure. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of a Tukata mother. I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down. That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the north end.
What's the holocron?
Because it probably contains secrets from the time when the Sith ruins on this planet first existed. You don't think that Master Uthar would find that impressive?
Yep, just see it.
Remember, the central pillars in the valley. I'll be waiting, so don't take too long.
Take as long as I want that.
Woohoo! If it isn't the freak from the colony. Hello, freak.
You with us here?
Shardan's the name. Don't forget it. You'll have me to thank when you get kicked out of here. And go into the dueling room? I've got better things to do than give you a fair fight. You can count on seeing me later, though. My lightsaber has your name on it.
You guys how many episodes have you been already?
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up. You think I would tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose or something?
Yeah.
I guess there's no harm in it. Word has it that Master Uthar gives big points for Sith artifacts that are brought back from the valley. The Valley of the Sith Lords. You know, where the Academy does all its excavating. If you really don't know, just go out the east exit and you'll see.
From the end, basically to find out more about what you knew. Guess who this is?
You take a wrong turn somewhere?
Dustle, is that you?
Oh, lovely. It's Father. Figures you'd show up after all this time. How did you manage to get inside the academy? I wonder how interested Master Uthar would be to know just who he has in his whip. Unless you've switched sides, Father. But I doubt that. Just why are you here, Father? Not for me, I hope. Couldn't you have gotten yourself blown up on some ship
This
and
guy's
spared us
on
this reunion?
What are you talking about? I thought you were dead.
Too bad you didn't still think that. Or did you really think I'd be happy to see you? Look, everyone, it's Father, come to rescue me at long last. Sure, he may have left Mother and I to die on Telos, but that doesn't matter.
No, I didn't abandon you. The task force just arrived too late. Telos was in ruins, and your mother... I held her but I looked for you. I swear I looked everywhere.
Ah, save it. You abandoned us long before. We were alone all during the wars, and even once you came back, you still didn't stay.
I didn't have a choice. I was needed.
Yeah? Well, you were needed at home, too. You were needed when the bombing started, and I got captured. You know what? It doesn't matter. Not anymore. I have a new family now, a family that cares about me. I don't need...
Right.
The Sith? You can't mean that. No, the Sith killed your mother. The Sith destroyed Telos.
So? You're the soldier, Father. How many mothers have you killed?
No, you've been brainwashed. The son I knew would never...
You never knew me. You weren't even there to know me, so don't presume to tell me what I would or wouldn't do.
I don't know what's been done to you, but you are coming with me out of here, now.
Touch me, old man, and I'll kill you. Get out! Get out of here before I tell the Sith that you're here. I don't need his protection, not anymore. The Sith give me everything I need.
You can't mean that. The Sith are... They're evil. They're the dark side. They took me away from you and your mother. They're what took you from me.
No, they are not evil. They're not. The dark side is superior. And you were at war long before they came along.
The Sith war to conquer, to rule the helpless. I went to war for you, Dustil, for your freedom, your future.
I don't believe you.
If I failed you, son, then it's my failure. Please don't add to it by becoming part of something evil.
Prove it. Prove that the Sith are so evil, and I'll think about it. I'll stay right here. I won't tell anyone you're here, for now. You find some proof, and you bring it to me. If I hear you asking questions about me, or doing a single thing to jeopardize my position in the Sith, I swear I'll tell everyone what you're up to. You got that, Father? You prove what you're saying is true. I'm not going anywhere otherwise.
I got it, Dustil. I'll be back. I swear it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about how the hell do I do that? Hi!
Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing you here before. My name is Kel Alguin. Nothing?
Are you sure?
Yes, my master always says I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness. You're a Sith, so I really shouldn't, you know. Oh, I know that. I mean, you aren't yet, but you intend to be. I mean, you're just like everyone else here.
Good Lord.
Well, I didn't mean it like that. I shouldn't trust you. I can't trust you. Can I?
Yeah, we can.
I just
or you
don't
can
feel I belong here. I thought maybe I did at first, but now, I don't know. I just have so many doubts. But where would I go then? What would I do?
What's that?
I don't know. I never really thought about it. Maybe I should seek it out. Give it a try. Thank you. Thank you so much.
They want to know if someone who wants to ban themselves. I thought I can't go down there, but I guess it didn't.
What?
What? Gotcha.
What do we have here?
Simple.
Sure.
I guess I'll make a canvas.
That data pad, just take a look at it. I wonder if Dustil knows his friend was disposed of like that. If not, it might convince Dustil that what we're saying about the Sith is true. It'd be worth a shot. Ready?
Yeah? Gotcha. Simple.
Damn, that's so upset, man.
What?
Oh, sweet. Keep it for now. He was for the up now. Heal, what his name is. Heal.
Back already? So tell me, Father, where's this proof you promised?
I have a data pad I want you to look at. You knew someone named Celine?
Celine? She's the one who convinced me to come to the academy with her. Why? Where did you get this?
Look at it. It belongs to Master Uthar, doesn't it?
Yes, it's his, but he told me he said that she'd been lost on a mission in the valley. This says that they
killed her because she was hindering your progress. Superiority at any cost, Dustil. There's your evil. Or can you live with that?
No, I can't. I had no idea. They lied to me.
Well, there's the son I remember.
Really?
Now we can leave you.
No. You go do whatever you have to, Father. I have some other friends here. I have to warn them what's going on. And maybe I can, look around here and find out some more information. From the inside. Something that might help you.
I don't suppose there's any way I could talk you out of that, is there? I mean, you're not gonna do anything halfway. Sounds familiar.
I guess it does.
I'm proud of you, Dustil. You aren't hanging on to a lie after you see it for what it is. Not everyone could do that.
Maybe after this is all over, we can talk. I'm still not sure about
Yeah,
us,
it's nice.
but
That's
I'll
what
listen.
most people do.
Maybe we can get back to where we should have been.
Well, I'd like that.
I'll go back to Telos when this is over. You can find me there. Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, son. Good luck.
Actually, I don't think it does anything. Apart from just making lots of it. Oh, there. Oh, fuck off with that. What the fuck that is this?
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to
I think I was
best the
late
others.
thing for the lost the death.
Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only...
Passion.
Through passion, I gain...
Right.
Through strength, I gain... Through power, I gain... Through victory,
The Force shall free me. Yes, good.
Okay,
You have indeed
I got
learned the
spice
code
got that
of the
enough, I did.
Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then, true or false? It is our passion that fuels the Force.
True.
Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to. Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
That's why that happened, but okay. Yeah, I'm surprised that I was able to get that. And so,
How do you do, hopeful, seeking prestige? Yes. Do you know of our renegade students? Those are the ones. It seems you have already heard of them. There is little more I can tell you then. Should you locate their hiding place, you would gain prestige, I am sure. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to my studies.
okay. That would be nice. Fucking hell, mission. Oh yeah, you should tell me that. I don't know why you didn't follow.
Gotcha. Simple.
Thank you.
What?
Tong abong siya umina. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nitapoe tikito. Tolpa da bongwale gando nangugu chut. Manaman atota. Hakiju krata bola shui chungat watana wama mulira. Gratu pograshi oniu kompa chintum. Jansha bulara. Umrao chiska nut. On chuban jiska chi gratu loda pograshi oniu kompa chintum muchuba. Loda nita. Oragatom. Mulira siyang turong ni
Okay, thank you.
Achuta.
I know I spoken before, but I didn't know.
Achuta. Tong abong siya natip. Loda pograshi oniu kompa chintum muchuba. Loda nita kun. Ita patisa matutong haitwam jidum lupa. Ita poe tikito. Tolpa na pongwale kando nangugut. Achuta.
Okay. So for them to actually speaking that, it's new to me. What the hell is here? Interrogation room.
If you're here to use the duel, go ahead. I'm through with it. This is where you get to hone your killing styles. We get sent... You only get so many before the terminal cuts you off. Some of the students are a little blood... No problem. If you're here to use the duel, go ahead. Don't be foolish. If Uthar wants to send an order like that, he can bloody well tell me. If you're here to use... Don't be...
Ready?
What?
Okay, really, woman. He was say anything up. What is with you and spinning so far back?
Gotcha. Simple.
You can release me or kill me, but don't stand there pretending to be my friend.
If you're here to... Don't be... Sure.
That was a waste. Okay.
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected. I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. It's been maddening. Just activate the console. It gives you a variety of options for serum dosage. The right amount applied at the right rate should do it. The real trick is that the only way to gauge your progress is to watch the prisoner closely for his reaction. Our scanners can't pick up his vitals. Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned, not executed. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Uthar.
Okay.
What?
Is he fine this time?
Yes? Ready?
Yeah?
Please, thank you.
Simple.
What?
Sure.
I can't do it yet, unfortunately. This is what takes us back to the city. Let's see. That's it. That's it.
Yeah?
Yes?
Huh?
We need more of that. Okay. Good. Excellent. Now let's try this again. And knowing how you have to do this. Right here. Three. I want to keep it there now. Let me start.
Sure.
But that though. Wait. Not stream 3 for the stream 3. Get it. it. Alright. So, didn't I get that far into... Many speed of balls are now advanced. This one. Good. Right, so I did not get that far into Corbin as I thought I was. It's just trying to remember how I did it all the first time. I don't think very much difference now, at least. I don't know. Honestly, I just do not know. Nice cut. That's still done. And I still actually haven't done Giovanni's thing. I either gotten everyone's thing either done or about to be done. Missings is done, Bachelor's is done, Ops was done, Canvas is done, Dollball is done. Can't do anything with HK for 7 without repair, which I can't do yet. I might just, towards the end, just keep that out, just so you have it done. Honestly, I don't know. Huh. Really, what happened to tonight's stream was also just like random side quest stuff and just the beginning of Orban, which isn't that fun or that interesting. So the whole subplot with the third Ben. Just still, if you open that up already. Yeah, on that, there's not much to say about it. Well, unfortunately, there's not much to say. Alright, sorry about that. I think I just ended here. I'm gonna be going to eat soon. Gotta finish my laundry, which started about 3 hours ago. And thinking about joining me, listen to my ramblings. Just using my stupidity, watching my stupidity. And I'll put it up a good one. Bye.